When you're feeling confident and unencumbered by fears or worries, it's not difficult to get into and stay in the proper mindset to manage and execute our trades and our plan properly. Obviously, if we are not being held back by fear and if we are unencumbered by worry, then that means that we're doing the work every single day, whether it's making our bed in the morning, first thing we do, or it's putting our shoes under our bed, or it's doing breathing exercises, meditation, prayer, yoga, stretching, a walk, a workout, a run, whatever it is, it is. But there's a routine in the morning that we go through and we do every single day before we look at the market, before we read the news, before we do anything related to work. I do the same things almost every single day. And those things help me to trust myself. I've done the same thing for so long every single day that when I make mistakes in the market, or if I lose money in the market, if I'm not trading the market, I know whether it's me or whether it's my plan. And if it's my plan, I know that I can make the right tweaks and the right changes to it. If it's me, then I know that I need to make the right changes in my own plan, or I mean in my own life. The proper mindset to be able to execute our plan, and it's easy to get into that. It's kind of like athletes will talk about being in the zone. We get into the zone, we get into the flow, and it kind of seems natural, where things all of a sudden seem to start clicking. You're in that flow, and we get to a place where it almost seems like the market is screaming at us, sell here, buy here, sell here, buy here. And I know that all of you guys have experienced that. I know you all have. And when you do, and it's part of our plan, when you have that yelling, you're in that zone, and it's kind of a natural state. It's a natural rhythm because you've learned how to trust yourself, because you're not encumbered by worry. You're not encumbered by fear. You are free, and it's easy. You pay for your trade now. It's part of your plan. You put your feet up. It's easy like Sunday morning. What I see in the last few days is a lot of fear. I see lots of fear. And then I see a lot of beating up, a lot of personal beatings. We don't need to beat ourselves up. We have to recognize, what are we feeling? Why are we feeling it? What did I do? And how do I move forward? It's almost as if when the market is almost screaming at us, buy here, sell here, and it's part of our plan, we act and we react. Act, react, act, we react. We pay for our trade. The 4 pillars of capital management that we talk about almost every week in here. We talk about the 3 rules of engagement in markets that are tighter and markets that are much more difficult to trade for me. These markets, these are easy. I do the same thing in a 15-point range as I would in a 150-point range. I've said those exact words how many times? 100? And I've talked about not trading. I've talked about trading fearless and carefree, CCFF, confident, carefree, focused, and fearless every single day. Every single day. You guys today saw in real time how I go from focused, laser focused on the price action to all of a sudden my mind racing. My heart was beating fast, and I was so focused in that price action, I can tell you tick for tick what we did. But at the close of the market, my brain started spinning all over the place. And that's because when I'm sitting in front of my screens and I'm trading and I am confident, I am always confident. I am fearless. I'm not afraid of the markets. I'm not afraid to lose money. I'm always willing to spend money to find the momentum of the market. It's all just being focused on our plan, and that's it. We come into the office, and I don't care again if your screens are in your bedroom, that's your office. Trading hours, it becomes your office. I don't care. So you come into work, you are confident. You come into work, you are focused. You come into work, you're carefree, and you're fearless. And what happened yesterday has absolutely no bearing on today. What you did on your last trade has no bearing on your next one. What you think you know about the markets, I guarantee you, you don't know. Whatever we think we know about the markets, whatever I think that my experience has told me about market action, market price, whatever money I've paid for education, nope. It means absolutely fucking nothing. It makes me sound smart when I go to a cocktail party and people ask me what I think of the market. That's it. You know what that and $5 will get me is a tall fucking coffee at Starbucks. Nothing. Whatever you think you know about the market, you forget about it. Because the only thing that matters when you sit in front of the screen is the plan that you print out before they open and the price action when it opens. And everything in between, you've got to let go.